everyone, it's Rachel here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm here with Makers Gonna Learn, your ultimate die cutting community. If you don't know what we are or what we do, we run a die cutting community site filled with over 1,000 cut files, almost 200 fonts, and that pairs amazing with your die cutting machine. If you have one that works with PNG or SVG cut files, click the first link in the description below and see all that we have to offer. You will not want to miss out on the deals, especially becoming a yearly member. You get a free commercial license, access to the fonts, and 3 free e-courses. And every member gets awesome printable guides like this one, and more are added all the time. And you also get access to a members only Facebook group with over 3,000 like-minded crafters. It's an amazing community over there, so click that link below if you want to learn more about us. Anyways, guys, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to seal your vinyl decals on different projects. So a lot of people absolutely love using vinyl on projects. We do here at the studio as well. But one thing that we get asked a lot is, how can we seal them? How can we make them last way longer than they should? Well, we recommend sealing them using permanent vinyl, using outdoor premium vinyl. And even if you use a very strong vinyl, it can still come up or still not last as long through the years or through maybe outdoor weathering if you want to take it outdoors. So I'm going to show you 3 different ways to seal 3 different types of vinyl decals on projects. So it depends. We have a wood, ceramic, and like a plasticky material here, and you can seal these all different ways just depending on what you're going to use the project for. But today we're going to show you 3 different kinds, which is going to be super fun. So here we have a wooden tray first, and wood, you guys know, is a little bit tricky to put vinyl on anyways. It wants to come up if you don't have wood that's perfectly smooth. So go ahead and sand it, spray paint it, normally, and definitely give that a long time to dry. So that is going to be key here. You don't want your transfer paper coming up with your vinyl, so make sure you give these guys plenty of time to dry. So after it's dry and you have your vinyl on there and you want to seal it, what do? Well, there are 3 ways easily that you can seal projects including vinyl, and that is spray sealer like a polyurethane polyacrylic spray, dishwasher safe Mod Podge, or epoxy like an epoxy resin kit. So these are the 3 options here, and with a tray like this with vinyl on it, I would definitely recommend doing an epoxy resin. It's so easy. These are relatively affordable and they last a long time. So you would just go to the store, mix these up, equal parts A, equal parts B, and mix those together for like 3 minutes and pour it in here. Now once it is in here, and all you have to do is move it around to make sure the epoxy covers the whole bottom. It'll give you a beautiful finished look, and before it dries you can go in there with a lighter and very intentionally kind of move that lighter around quickly on the surface of that, and you will see all the bubbles pop, and it will dry overnight beautifully. Make sure you cover it up with a poster board or a cooking tray or something that can keep dust and debris from getting in that as it dries overnight. But that is a really good way to seal projects much like that, and you can seal that in many different ways as well. But we recommend for that things like a resin kit, like epoxy resin kit. That is going to be your best bet when sealing a project like that. So moving on to our mug. Let's say that we have a project. It doesn't matter if it's a print and cut that you use with printable vinyl, or if you just want to put a little vinyl monogram on here, you totally can do that. But let's say you drink coffee out of this every single morning and you don't really have time to hand wash it all the time, and your husband accidentally throws it in the dishwasher and it just melts that decal off, okay? Well, next time, go ahead and put your decal back on there. Take some dishwasher safe Mod Podge, and over the entire mug, that's why I would recommend the entire mug, is because if you put it just over your decal, you will see those little brush strokes. But if you put the Mod Podge over the entire mug, you can't really tell that big of a difference. It just kind of looks like it was meant to be that way. So take you a paintbrush and give it 2 to 3 coats, letting a couple hours in between to dry. And once you have that 3rd coat, let that cure for a long time. I think the recommended cure time is, no joke, 28 days. So after a month of this kind of setting and drying and curing and doing its best job, All you have to do is drink it, throw it in the dishwasher as normal. It's a very easy process. The cure time is just a little long, but it will definitely be worth it in the end because you will have a very, very durable vinyl decal on your favorite mug. So I definitely recommend doing that. It's a very easy way and a very affordable way to do that. We got this off Amazon for I think like 10 bucks. And it's one of the bigger ones, 16 ounces. So definitely look at that. And it is the dishwasher safe gloss Mod Podge from Amazon. So we absolutely love that. Now the third way that we recommend to seal things, and this is a little plaque here and it just has a little chain on it and it's plastic. It is actually from Chalk Couture. So we absolutely love Chalk Couture products. They do really, really well with our Cricut. Vinyl loves to stick to these. But let's say you want to hang this on your door outside. You want to put it in the middle of a wreath and have a wreath hanging over it, you know, to really give you some personality. Let's say you want to put your family's last initial on this plaque and have it really large in the middle of a, you know, some flowers or something that you have out there, and you know it's going to be weathered because it's on your front porch. Well, that vinyl, even if you use premium outdoor vinyl or permanent vinyl, that vinyl will fall off eventually and start curling up either in the icy cold temperatures, in the heat, if it rains on it, if it snows on it, if the wind hits it too much, if it gets too dirty. You know what I'm saying, okay guys? So to keep this nice for years and years to come, grab some polyurethane spray. This is the fast drying clear satin Minwax brand. You can get any brand you want to as long as it does the job here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this, go outside, spray the entire thing around the edges and everything. We want this all to look seamless. So take it out there, lay it on the ground, spray it down, and you will see after it dries that you have an amazing seal over that initial. If you want to seal it 2 or 3 times, go ahead. The more the merrier. Make sure you at least allow 30 minutes to an hour in between coats to let that dry fully. But other than that, go nuts. You can apply as many coats as you'd like just to make it pretty thick. Another thing we absolutely love is this stuff, but in like the can form, you know, that you open up like a paint can and you can roll on or brush it on the actual polyurethane liquid. But we do love the spray version too. It's very it's really convenient to have in the craft space as well. But if you have a really, really big project, like let's say cornhole boards, okay? I love cornhole boards. I actually made my mother-in-law a pair of Harley Davidson cornhole boards a couple Christmases ago. And it was a blast to make it, but I couldn't figure out how to really seal that vinyl on there. I had, you know, the Harley Davidson logos put on a black and orange cornhole boards. And I thought to myself, I need to use polyurethane. So I got it in a little roller and rolled it on. Then I sanded it down a little and it worked perfectly. You can visibly see the amazing seal over that vinyl and you know that it's going to last forever. So guys, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. These are 3 amazing ways to seal your projects no matter what kind of project you have. Reference this video over and over, time and time again if you want to know. And you can go, you know, be your own crafter, guys. Make this your own. If you want to spray this with polyurethane and hope that that does the job, that's fine. Totally do that. If you want to use dishwasher safe Mod Podge on this outdoor sign, that's fine. Whatever you have in your craft arsenal that will seal your projects the way you want them sealed is going to be perfect. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I had a blast making it for you. Once again, if you want to see all the crafty goodness we have at Makers Gonna Learn, click the link down below and you will not be sorry. I hope you all have a wonderful crafty day and be sure to give this video a thumbs up. See you guys.